We're live. Patrick, did you hear that? Thank you, Jacob.
Yeah, sorry, I'm editing.
Yeah, you're working?
I was doing.
That's
I was
interesting.
Putting in work.
Oh, you're putting in the work.
I was putting in the work.
You're hustling.
Yep.
You are on your grind.
If I'm not at the office, I'm hustling.
And if you are at the office, you're not.
No. Because it's impossible to work there.
It's tough to get work done. Hey, fuckos. What's crapping? Did it get a little peaky there?
I have to watch 20 seconds of ads for
Okay.
something.
Maybe you should watch 30 seconds or less, the Aziz bomb movie.
Now, we've talked about my journey with that movie, right?
Probably. Almost certainly, yes. I don't know.
Okay, so it's not a good movie.
It doesn't
Right.
seem like a good movie.
It's not. But every once in a while, years ago, I would just see it on whatever streaming service, whatever bullshit. And
Sling
I'd be
TV.
looking, it's something I don't actually, I'm looking for something to put on in the background.
Mm-hmm. You rarely put something on in the foreground.
Rarely. And I just see that and be like, I guess I'll put this on. I don't know why. And then within 5 minutes, I realized I've seen this movie like 3 times, and I don't like this movie. It's a bad movie.
You keep doing it. It's like Eternal Sunshine. You keep wiping it from your mind. You Eternal Sunshine or less. 30 sunshines.
And then I turn it off, of course, because I don't want to watch that movie again.
Yeah.
But it just keeps happening. I think now I know that I know that I've seen it, and it's
now
a bad
you'll
movie.
at least when you navigate to it in the streaming service to buy it again. You'll stop. Hold on, there's a sliver of sunlight, and I can't be having that. It's kind of coming through still. Community is very important to us.
To you, I didn't say that.
Well, if we don't have each other, what do we have?
It's a great question.
Thank you.
Do you want to see my Star Trek VHS?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Okay, it's right here.
I see it on the shelf. Yeah,
everyone was asking.
It stood out
wondering.
immediately. What is that? Is it?
This was a gift.
Yeah. Well, let's see it.
Well, okay, so it was a gift. Someone found this in
Wow.
a thrift store and gave it to me. Little did they know, it's 2-parter, best of both worlds, 2 of the finest episodes.
It's just 2 episodes. Right, it's a VHS.
Yeah, no,
I kind of remember now.
Can you imagine how many?
The entire series.
I'm trying to remember if I owned any TV on VHS before DVD. There was a while where I would just buy some because I'd see them at a thrift store, but I didn't actually DVDs were already there.
It's so the first season.
I had a fair amount of Good Times on VHS.
Good Times. Yeah, you love that show.
You make a payment.
Good Times. Yeah.
We can't go down the road of singing the Good Times.
No, we
theme
can't
song,
do that.
So I'll just sing the whole thing.
But so
I don't know that I ever tried to acquire a series.
I mean, I remember my dad's friend was an early adopter of ripping things, which usually meant setting up an HD camcorder on a tripod in front of his big TV, which is how I watched. He gave me 2. He gave me Shutter Island and Benicio del Toro's The Wolfman,
yes.
where you could see he didn't have the means to cut off.
Both well into the age of DVD that those came out.
No, they were DVDs.
Yeah, but
he just
ripped.
Well, he didn't really even rip them to VHS. No, he got it on demand on Comcast, and then put that file on a disc.
Okay, cool.
On a DVD, and he gave them to me when I graduated high school.
Oh.
And he had written in Sharpie, Shutter Island. And I did watch them with my friends. But which 2 episodes is that? Because it's a beardless Riker, so they've both got to be.
No, Riker has a beard. I think they just used that art. It's from Best of Both Worlds, I believe, is the end of season 3 and the start of season 4.
Oh, okay. That's like Bork
Riker
stuff,
definitely
right?
has a beard in these episodes.
It's weird that they're
It's just
using season one press image for the box art. And what a box art it is. Looks like a book, a tome.
it's huge. It's too big. Yeah. Also, I'm noticing, yeah, the art on the back, like the stills on the back, none of it is from these episodes. I think it was like, I bet every single box is identical.
And then they just switched out the not disc.
Yes, except for the episode descriptions.
Cartridge? What is a single
What's that?
a single unit of VHS? The tape, I guess.
A tape. Yeah.
It's interesting because the tape is what's inside it too. You know.
Yeah.
It's curious how they landed on that. Makes you
Someone saying they hit a VHS with only the trailer for Big Fish.
I love that movie, and I don't think I've seen the trailer. So if you want to drop that in the PH box, PO box,
if you want to
whatever,
send that to us.
the PH box,
Uh-huh.
that would be great. Love, Albert Finney, Tour de Force,
Mhm.
Ewan McGregor, that tall guy, that big guy.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, someone mentioned. Yeah, I may have owned some South Park on VHS actually.
Because you could fit at least maybe like 6 episodes on one of those, 5 or 6.
I mean, what? Yeah, VHS.
22 minutes.
I think they maxed out around an hour and a half or something. I mean, we can find. Let's find out.
Let's check that out.
This is interesting.
This is cool stuff.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Okay.
120 minutes, standard tape length. But I mean,
So
there were
2
movies that
hours.
were over.
Well, I imagine you could cut some corners.
I think you could also
just lower the fidelity ever so slightly.
Yeah.
I like the ones that were different colors. Like the Rugrats movie was on orange VHS.
Yes, it was.
It makes you think what dyes did they use? Which was it? There's like that red, doesn't it like give kids like ADHD or something?
Oh, red. Is it red 40?
40? Probably that, and I'd assume some yellows. You know.
Yeah, a couple yellows in there.
I mean, you'd be
Probably,
crazy
yeah.
not to have some yellows in there, right?
You probably need a couple yellows, sure.
Which, of course, blues and greens, right?
Well, I think Harriet the Spy was orange. I think all Nickelodeon tapes were orange, actually.
But the slime was green.
It's a strange. Isn't that odd? Isn't that strange? It makes you think, doesn't it?
I've been thinking since I thought of that. I don't even know how I thought of it because I wasn't thinking.
What was your most prized tape?
There was a Power Rangers movie with like the something Defender, who he had a Zord that was like a bull, but it also was a guy.
Okay.
A Galactic Defender or something. His like identical son. It's kind of like a, I don't know. It's fine. What was your tape?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Jacob,
Fuck.
you have a prize VHS when you were a kid?
Let's add the Star Wars special editions. I love those. Love just looking.
Oh,
at
I
the
did
boxes.
have those.
Come over this way a little bit.
Yeah, what's up?
I had that
You're
trilogy.
You're totally
Oh, I
off.
see.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about the
Jacob,
Magna
did
Defender?
you have the widescreen or the standard?
Magna Defender.
I had a little toy of that guy.
Yeah, but for the Star Wars, do you have widescreen or standard?
It was standard.
I also, one of my most prized VHSs was the Ewok animation with the stones that they put together on the staff that was like yellow and purple.
Oh yeah.
You're talking about the
were telling me
Ewoks
about that
cartoon?
once.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
and he's spinning around.
I can show you my. I can show you my current prized
Get up!
tape.
Jacob, find like a soft wall. You should pad the office more. Do you want to tell us what that is, and then we'll open up some links?
Yeah, let me pop that up for you.
Thanks. People saying that this is Funhouse hosting What a Show. No. I'm getting a great view of Patrick's. Is that boxers?
I went ahead and grabbed 2.
Okay, your underwear was almost fully showing.
That's okay. That's fine. Oh yeah, there it is. It's catching up now. I got those. So these are, what is it?
Those MeUndies?
Penguin. Got them from TJ Maxx,
Oh.
I believe. Yeah.
So
or
not
Marshalls, couldn't either.
not a sponsor.
3-pack. 3-pack.
I've been getting those 3-packs Hanes from Target.
So those aren't bad.
High waisted.
Ricky O, Story of Ricky.
Really good. That's a great box art.
Got to be the current prized, uncut and uncensored. Includes the hilarious exploding head scene as featured on Comedy Central's The Daily Show.
That would only be funnier if it was like as featured on Tosh.0 or something. Like if they were putting that as the box art. Also, I want to say, Roy Gonzalez Lobato, thank you for the $5 and the kind words.
And this is one that means something to both of us.
Can I
which
guess?
Is, yeah, well, I already showed it, but yeah,
I didn't really just show it. We don't really have time for guesses.
Okay, it's the making of the Coming Out of Their Shells tour.
Whoa! Wow! Wait,
Yeah.
have you digitized that? Because that would be a great one to show.
I think I have actually. Yes, we can watch this.
I think that's a great. We could do that tonight.
Here's the thing though, it's 30 minutes long. So it's not even the Coming Out of Our Shells tour, it's just the making of the Coming Out of Their Shells tour.
Where did you get that?
I'd probably a thrift store or something.
Okay, it's a great find.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar with the Coming Out of Our Shells tour, it was
coming out of our shells.
It was a live production, a tour of the Turtles and Splinter and the Foot Clan. And they would dance on stage. They came out of their shells. Pizza Power.
Literally.
Splinter sings one of the most underwhelming power ballads that's ever been put on a stage.
It's a power ballad that
Stones.
never like has the release, right? It's like kind of a blue balls situation for a song.
It's all build up, and not even all build up. It kind of like
building.
it kind of starts building and then it just coasts, just plateaus.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, they did come out, and we are proud of them. We're accepting them as their true turtle selves.
They did come out.
That's like the like the like conservative, like, oh, they gotta have litter boxes in schools for kids that think they're cats. It's like they gotta have shells for if these kids grow out, if they need a shell for these kids if they come out of them or something. The idea is you got to get them back in the shell. Got links here. I'm gonna start off with. I thought I had. There we go. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna start right at the top. Some incredible. Is this a Ben Stereous joint?
I don't know. I can't see.
It is. Yeah. Oh, you can't see. I can fix that.
I mean, there's some delay. I can see it eventually on just the live stream, but
No, I'm sending it to you in Discord.
okay.
Is there an option to stream and never mind. Is Stinky Grinch. So this you want to walk us through this incredible fan art?
Yep. It's just a classic Ben Stereous of a Grinch being just a whole Grinch being broken down for its meat on the slab.
Yeah, yeah. I like this one because it's you in a previous life too, working the meat counter.
Yeah, this was my job. I mean, the saw itself makes absolutely no sense, as someone pointed out. No saw would be like this ever, but that's fine. That's fine.
Well, I think it's not a typical table saw. I think it's whirring so fast that we can't see. It's like a plane propeller of knives, I think is what it is.
That might be right.
I think it's moving so fast.
And obviously we see a Grinch is best slaughtered or best broken down while still alive.
Yeah, no, makes the meat better.
The meat. Yeah.
I think there's so many things about this that are so good. Your expression is pure. It's pure joy.
I'm happier than I ever was when I actually had this job.
Yeah, you're just like chuffed. I love the screams of pain slowly becoming bright musical notes to your ears.
And I'm whistling. Oh no, I'm hearing it.
You're
musical.
hearing it turns. The lines turn. This is honestly really impressive. And then you've got a few different Grinches on the wall.
And James also said us on the wall, I believe.
That's Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh, you're right. I thought it
does kind of look like James, though. Yeah, I do see it. It's definitely well because he's got turtle mouth. James doesn't have turtle mouth.
Well, I thought there was some artistic license being taken there.
It does kind of look like James now that you mention it, actually.
Yeah.
I think but that's the animated the Grinch. I want to walk through some of the comments because some people might not have seen this because I'm seeing some non-members. This was a License to Kill behind the paywall. This one, if you're gonna pay for 1 month of whatever we call it, Top Dog Funhouse Plus, Disney Funhouse, do it so you can watch the License to Kill videos. Like, you don't even have to stick around if you don't want. But like this and Pepsi Man 2, and then the Gaelic games. I don't think I ever saw that, but that one was pretty solid too.
The end of that is crazy. It ends with like a 3-minute long song.
Off the Dome.
That
by yours
kind of
truly.
lines up with the music for parts of it.
And that's just about all you could ask for, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just so this. You say stinky cringe. If you scream, that means he's gonna be fresh. The Grinch, he screaming so loud, it's like music to us. Jacob says so plump this year. The children gonna be so happy.
Yeah, you know, it's a really sick, mean video.
It's a spiritual successor to the Doraemon video in a way that like you picked a beloved fictional character and then dismantle it in a way that's very different than Doraemon. This one's not sexual at all.
No one wants to have sex with the
No one
Grinch.
wants to have sex because he's stink. I've started when I feed yogurt in the morning and I'm opening the can. I go, "It's stinky fish. It's stinky fish.
Yeah, stinky fish I say that a lot too.
It's stinky fish for the baby."
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep moving on. Let's keep trucking. I'll
Yeah.
close the like 4 tabs that you need.
We had
to
some good
open.
stuff because we haven't done this in so long.
In a
that there's
while.
good buildup.
We got a
There's
tank.
like 3 tanks, by the way. There's like 3 tanks.
Well, I'm just gonna. They're all 30 morbids, I assume. So I'm just gonna pop those open all
I
in
think
a
so,
row.
yeah.
Okay. Starting here with Jolly Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Gary Santa.
Huge res check. Did you say Gary Santa?
No, but I wish.
Is that his name? The shadows under Jess's legs. All the shadow work is fantastic.
Extraordinary.
The resolution is fantastic. Once again,
Now-
the style that we all come here for. We get the shading on his cheeks.
Charlotte, I should let you know
Yes.
there's a chance I'm gonna have to leave very suddenly if a
From-
plumber arrives to my home.
From this show.
But I don't think so. I mean, there's a long, you know, when they're like, we'll arrive between 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Pacific and midnight Eastern time. So I think we're gonna be okay. But I'm just putting
So
that out
there's
there
a
for you
small
and the
chance,
audience.
yeah.
That there is a small chance that I will suddenly have to leave.
Because you're coming in here later. Do you think right as you're leaving for the office, the plumber will come?
I think that is also a distinct
possibility. Yeah. The stinky possibility. Keep me posted. I don't really know what's going on in your house. Last time we streamed on What a Show, you just got up because you said, "I think there's a dog here," and then you disappeared.
There was.
How about that?
I had to take it to its home.
Second tank. Hold on.
It's not
to
for my
things.
toilet. It's not for my toilet.
You have a
Full
You have
disclosure.
a space toilet. You have a really neat toilet.
Well, the toilet's normal. The toilet is very basic, Lowe's kind of general.
But it's obscured by a high tech seat.
By a $300 toilet seat. Yes.
The lid is not automatic, right?
No.
I went to Lindsay's parents' house and they have a toilet that in expecting your offering, it opens for you when you arrive and has a heated seat.
Oh. I mean, mine has the heated seat, but
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Money bags
Yeah,
over here.
whatever.
Okay. This tank, I don't know what happened here. But it looks like a
There
patch.
some tape was over there.
I think masking tape was put over and recolored, which I kind of love the idea that this is like one of those picture books where when you flip it up, there's a different one where she's like holding like something cool or like flipping you off or doing the shocker.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, the shocker. Probably the shocker.
Probably the shocker.
I love seeing shocker bumper stickers, and I mean, really, in any age. In any age, they were kind of like.
Oh,
stupid, right?
yeah.
Seeing them today, it's like still. Jesus Christ.
Keeping the dream alive. I love seeing a picture of like an 11-year-old from 2006, and it's like just doing the shocker, and it's like very cool, very cool.
You don't know what you're doing, yeah.
So we did the res check. This one's about keeping pine cones. And then last of all, honest work at the body farm. This is a American Gothic reimagined Kelly's Odie farm. And it's amazing that Tank so accurately captured the shape of Elisa's skull.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable.
Because we have security X-rays in the lobby.
Just for Elise.
It's like in is that Total Recall when you see the skeleton walking through the security checkpoint?
Yeah.
And there's like a fight, right? It's like Uzis.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That.
I get confused because there's also a security checkpoint in The Running Man.
Well, there's also a similar security checkpoint in Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation.
Yeah.
It happens a lot.
Let me just look
I
up
think.
Running Man.
It's a Green
Airport.
Lantern brooch. Don't want to get
Because that's when she's like, "Ich bin Richards. Ich bin Richards."
in what? Running Man?
Yeah.
I haven't seen
That's
it.
when they take him down on the tarmac with a net gun.
I still have to see Running Man.
You haven't seen The Running Man?
No.
No more lonely night
I did in the past couple of years. I did
with
some.
a restless heart.
I did some Arnold.
Roll the dice.
I did some Arnold homework a couple years ago and watched Predator and Total Recall, but I still need to watch Running Man. I have to watch Commando.
You haven't seen Commando? Clink, 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 clink. You've at least seen like Terminator and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I've seen Terminator. I've seen Jingle All the Way.
What about Conan?
I haven't seen Conan.
Ooh, you got a lot of work to do.
I know. I've been catching up a lot. Because I also have watched First Blood and Rambo, the two most necessary parts of the Pantheon.
Two necessary ones, yeah.
Okay, let's keep trucking. Oh, okay. So I think I opened 7 tabs. All right. This is a Lindsay fan art. I forget who it's from. This one's great. And it sort of captures Lindsay's inherent irreverence.
Mm-hmm. I like that it looks like a salon, like an 80s salon.
Yeah, that is cool. And it also like manages to make that piece of real Funhouse merch look way cooler. The colorway here is awesome. Like to have like a sort of like salon or like vaporwave take on it, I think would have been maybe more interesting than whatever it does look like. Oh yeah. Summer Boy did one of me, which I remember. I like.
Well, yeah, it says long overdue. So
long overdue. Did series of the Funhouse ladies. So that's me. That's Elise. Could maybe make a case for Tay. You know, if you really want to stretch.
Yeah, I guess.
This is great. Let's do a res check though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Holy hell.
Better res than I could have even imagined.
The res is off the charts.
It's great. Look at the detail on that jacket.
A PSD that takes 15 minutes to save. Look at the texturing.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't even realize what you were saying. That is incredible. The background too, I really like.
Oh, hang on. Let me stop you for a second because someone asked, is the villain in Commando Bennett or Benson? It's Bennett. Bennett. As in, let off some steam, Bennett.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
Someone made this.
I mean, crocheting hard enough. Crocheting in 3 dimensions, like
impossible.
Hard. Yeah, impossible. I don't think it's ever been done.
No.
Clawlise.
Sherwin Sanchez, thank you for subscribing to Funhouse Plus.
It is cute. I saw Lindsay wearing this hat the other day. And this kind of captures Elise's inherent irreverence.
She is. She's in there.
She's in there.
What we got next? We're running out of time.
I know. Well, actually, we're doing pretty good because normally we burn through these links.
Well, we talked. Was this in the last one? I couldn't remember.
This was not.
Okay.
Because this was posted 10 days ago.
My SO put this together after we finished binging the series thus far.
Binging. Oh, okay. So it's before the finale.
Is Elise doing that's like a Harry Potter? What's happening there? It looks like a wand was taken out. Right?
No, I think it's. It's something. It looks like a laser pointer.
No, I think
Some
it is
sci-fi thing.
yeah.
Is it a wand? It's a.
No, it's not. I think it is probably Padme, but
It's probably Padme. She's probably opening
look
her
at
garage.
little James looking up with such admiration to Jacob's Qui-Gon.
I've seen guys that look like this. It's
Oh, for sure.
you have to get on maybe 2 or 3 subway rides and you will see a guy that looks like this and is this tall.
Yeah.
It's such a I love the addition of the film grain. I think that's something that really ties a Photoshop
like
together.
I like that Jacob has
a mullet.
his hair on top, but Qui-Gon's hair on the sides, which kind of suggests to me that he permed the top and then let the sides grow.
Yeah, and also dyed the top.
Yeah.
The top it looks like maybe like Jesse Ventura hair with a wig only on top.
Yes, it looks really good.
You look good too. You kind of look like a normal guy though, so there's not really a lot to talk about. Great shading from the neck.
Kind of not a lot of neck
Just
on me,
a good fun shop.
Yeah.
I'm happy about it. I like it. The Star Boys, the drop shadow on that. I think that's really great.
Where are we? We're in like Italy.
I think Venice or Rome, something.
Yeah.
Probably some Star Wars planet.
Yeah.
This is great. Moving on. Favorite Minch death. Oh Christ, I don't know what this one is.
From Eli Art Online.
And then
I don't remember that one. I don't remember when he got smothered.
I kind of remember it. I don't know. There's so much in the Minch canon now. It's kind of hard to like keep track of it.
Minch also was eaten by a dog. I don't know if the lightsaber death might be the same time that he was eaten by a dog, but Minch has passed and come back several times.
It's just so disturbing how much Minch looks like my grandfather. And he says, "This is hard. This is hard to see this one." Oh yeah, there is one where the demo wheel crushed him. I was editing that where it gets knocked over, just slams into Minch. Actually, I might have spun the wheel when it did that.
I did enjoy the somehow Minch returned comments.
Somehow Minch returned. I also see suffocated in Master Yaddle's cleavage.
Yeah, he survived that one actually.
He came out different though.
There was some Yaddle and Minch art that was sent on like Twitter or something.
Yeah, I saw something like that.
Well, maybe
we'll
look at
dig
that
around
next
for
week.
that. And then last of all, father and son. Oh, this is more Minch. I don't think
This
I
is an
saw this
older
one. Oh God.
This is clearly Minch in his looking super fucked up era.
Wow, Rez check.
Yeah.
I like that this also could say Munch.
Yeah,
Oh God.
I know.
He looks
Like
like
there's only one episode that this could be from, even even in black and white and just kind of simple lines. It's immediately clear.
are those cigarettes?
I think so.
Pall Malls?
We've never seen Minch smoke, but he definitely does
He
smoke.
definitely does. Yeah, it's actually kind of he doesn't really seem to care much about what people think of him, but he does try to kind of walk around the back of the building. And kind of keeps it to himself. He's not
He likes
happy
the
about
vibes
his
back
addiction.
there.
Yeah, he really likes the vibes.
Yeah.
God, he looks like something. He looks like some practical effect from like a schlock horror movie in the late 70s, like early 80s. Like
Something
a
that
thing
would
like
be made
running.
entirely of rubber.
Yeah, and like running down a hallway after a babysitter.
Yeah.
After annihilating her boyfriend. And then there's Grogus.
Grogus is a fucking nightmare.
I know you felt a little weird because you're like, I have to like do the video. I also have to do Grogu, but you did deliver in a way that was really unsettling. So
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I also have
I cut a lot of myself out of that video. A lot of the me trying.
well
to
the
do both.
the stuff you left in was great. These are
It's a little nightmare, man.
are these teeth or like weird chapped lips? Looks like
I mean,
the Oogie
it's
Boogie
the
Man.
Tennis ball is so wide in him.
It really is.
Minch Grogu!
Minch Grogu! I have a video of Jacob tearing into this plush and stuffing the tennis ball up inside it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been saying that we should publish those in some way.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome back, lads, lasses, and everything in between, and on the outside of the whole spectrum of gender. We welcome you back into the fold of Community
Welcome back.
Legends, number 14. We hope to go for another 3 years of doing this show, and much love, you know,
Yep.
much love to the whole world,
If you
to
are
this
my
whole
plumber,
to this whole globe.
if you are my plumber, now's a good time to come through. The stream's ending.
Mhm.
I'd love to get it taken care of. So
Yeah, I guess I'm wondering if I would hope our plumber is one of these green names,
hmm
so that he could talk about the full slate released in the last year.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
fine if you're not a subscriber, but if your plumber's going to be in your house, he's going to want to talk about the Gundam Must Be Dice one shot. He's going to want to talk about
Well, speaking of Gundam,
you build a new
I'm doing
guy.
the stickers. I'm doing the stickers on this guy
Oh
right now.
man, oh man! I just
Sorry, he doesn't
finished
have
the.
hands, it
I finished up through the arms the other night.
Okay.
I'm excited to get that weird whip on there. Why don't these get saved? They do get saved for members.
Sometimes they don't get published.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oops.
I mean, we can go back and publish them.
All right, get ready. There's gonna be a dump, guys.
Yeah.
I guess that's it.
Yeah. End it. End it now. We have any news on Ship Hits the Fan? I mean, no.
I mean, well, I
It's
guess
dead. It's long dead in the ground.
in the ground, hugely disrespectful for the
in the
show.
water, I guess. Yeah.
I will say that
Stuff keeps coming up though.
a dumping ground of World War II munitions was found off the coast of Los Angeles.
Yes.
A bomb washed ashore, ashore,
Sure.
and then also I think something else happened with a ship lately.
There's
Oh, I'm
been so
reading-
much
I'm reading
news
The
since
Wager.
that show ended.
Well, maybe we'll do like a little special something sometime. We'll just
We just start releasing
we'll
episodes.
we'll just aggregate. No, because then we won't keep releasing episodes. We'll keep aggregating ship news, and then maybe we can do like a ship. What a ship!
Should we just turn it into a Twitter account that releases ship news?
I did follow a couple of those from the Ship Hits account. Okay. Can you just kind
Oh,
of?
wait, hang on. Someone wants to know how they quit vaping. Okay, end it.
You have nothing. You have no advice.
No, I don't.
Oh, actually, I have. If you want to quit vaping, start smoking.
There you go. That's it. End the show. End the show.
End it. Keep talking.
Keep talking.